Hey everyone, welcome back to 25 Sweet Peas. Today for you, I'm going to be swatching the new China Glaze You've Got Blackmail Halloween collection, which is really fun. It consists of 6 new polishes that are perfect for Halloween and some that I think are perfect beyond Halloween as well. So we are going to swatch them and just check these out. There are definitely a few that are topper exclusively polishes, I would say. And then there's a textured polish, which is a little different from what we've been seeing recently. And then we just have some, normal beauties. So let's get right into this. First up, we're swatching a shade called Pathological Liar. And this is described as a frosty orange sprinkled with a holographic glitter. Now, I do realize the holographic glitter is not showing up very well on camera, but it is a very fine holographic glitter. So, I mean, actually, I can kind of see it here, but it's definitely more relevant in real life, or prevalent, it would be the proper term. But this does take about 3 coats in my opinion to get it up to 100% full coverage, and then once you do, it's a really nice pumpkin-y orange that actually has a really good formula. It doesn't leave brush strokes, and I feel like it does build really nicely, and it's just a good fall Halloween-like shade. Then the next shade we have is called Get Off My Cold Case, and this is actually a topper. And this one is described as a blood orange glitter laced with charcoal specks. And as you can see, it's pretty sparse, so you want to use it exclusively as a topper, in my opinion. Then we have a shade called Arrest in Peace, and this is a bit different than the last one because it's actually tinted kind of a gunpowder gray like with red and black glitters. So this is one that I actually paired over white, and I did like that. And now we have a shade called Private Side Eye, and this is a really deep midnight purple with holographic glitters. The holographic glitters in this are super fine, so you don't notice them that much. And as you build this one up to get full coverage, it becomes a really dark shade, almost like a black, but slightly has a purpley tone to it, but it does cover nicely in 2 coats. Now we have Green with Jealousy, and this one is described as a jade green shimmer, and this one is probably my favorite. It is really sparkly, as you guys can see, and then this only takes 2 coats too, and it has great coverage, and I really like it. It does appear a bit darker in real life than it does on camera for whatever reason, but yeah, really pretty, good formula, perfect in 2 coats. Then next up we have a shade called You've Got Blackmail, which is the namesake of this collection. And this is described as a textured black silver, and that is a good description of it. And actually, this is all in real time, so you can see as it dries here, it is becoming textured really quickly, so you are going to kind of want to work pretty fast, and you want to make sure that none of the little textured bits are hanging off the edge of your nail, which is what I did just there. I scraped them off with another nail, and it does dry pretty nicely and has really good coverage in 1 coat. In a pinch, you could be done, but I do feel like putting on that second coat really seals the deal, and it brings us up to, just a really good deep dark black with some silvery elements, and it does dry to a nice textured finish. I think if you wanted this to be smooth, you might need about 2 coats of top coat, but since this was meant to be textured, I did leave it that way for photo purposes and all of that. So here is your final look at the whole collection. I think it's really fun. As you can see, the toppers, they definitely kind of tint what you put underneath them. So for swatching purposes, I put them all over white so you could see what color it would tint things. And I think it came out really fun. They're definitely really sparse though, so I wouldn't really build them up. It would probably take, 4 or more coats to build them up completely, so I would suggest just wearing them as a topper. But I think that is it. This collection is available now. You should be able to find it at like a Sally's Beauty, maybe an Ulta, but Ulta always seems to be behind in my opinion. Sally's, it just depends on what location you go to. But other than that, of course, you can buy these online, and I will try to find some links to some of them, maybe on Amazon or HB Beauty Bar, whatever I can do to find them. I will try to get you guys in touch with a place that might have them. So that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all back here very soon for another new video. Bye!